And I really need a night cap, like a night vision camera. Fucking hope my next phone has that. But real quick, I just want to get this thought out there. Fucking, the people over at Rhyme were trying to go after the same thing the people at Panic Button said when it came to porting Doom. They said, you don't understand how hard it is to port Rhyme over to the Switch. I gotta say that, no, I have no idea how hard it was. But at the same time, from what I'm hearing from every reviewer on the planet, is that Rhyme has problems on everything. It's not just the Switch. It's on the PS4, it's on the Xbox One, and it's even on the PC. I don't know why. I was thinking I was going to say something else, but PC. So if every version of said game has problems, then no, you don't get to say it's difficult porting this game to the Switch. Your game has problems, not the port. It's a completely different argument. Okay, the people at Panic Button got to say you don't understand because people were dogging the game Doom. They were saying Doom was going to be trash before Doom even came out, and Doom wasn't trash on any other console. And, you know, that's the reason they got to say that. But Rhyme apparently has problems on everything. So, you guys who made Rhyme might want to get the game working on everything else before saying that. But then again, I might be the one guy who looks at it in this light. I don't know. Maybe I am, because, you know, hey, here's a guy who's, you know, listening to everybody, who's making his own opinion, and, you know, the opinion of that is that, you know, several different reviewers are coming out saying that the game is poorly ported, but the game poorly works across all systems. It's not just the Switch. It doesn't run well on the Xbox nor the PS4. It's like the game just demands too much power on everything. So, no, I'm not going to blame Nintendo here, and I'm not going to blame you guys who made the game, but I am going to say that you don't get to sit there and say, well, you don't understand how hard it is to port to the fucking Switch. No. If you don't have a competent game on one device, how are you going to have a competent game on any device? That's, you know, that you don't get to say it's difficult because your game's not competent on anything. You get what I'm saying to you? But then again, like I said, I might be the only person looking at it this way, because Rockstar didn't come out saying it was difficult, and they ported LA Noire. You know, I mean, think about that. You know, Rhyme, as much as I want that game, and I'm gonna get it no matter what anyone says, I just gotta say, for the developers, for the people who ported it and everything, you gotta remember, in order for you to run those fucking, you know, little statements and say these things, you gotta have at least one working, full-on working version of the fucking game. And according to almost every reviewer I've heard a lot of them, there's not even one solid working fucking copy out there. They all have problems. So, no, I can't let you have that. I can't let you have the, well, porting to the Switch is hard. I can't let you have that. I just can't. I'm not even sorry about that. It's just the way it is. Hopefully, everybody's hopeful that y'all will fix a lot of the problems in a patch. I myself am like, I hope so too. But again, I'm just not gonna let you have that. I can't. I cannot let you have that because, like I said, with all the reviewers out there saying the same thing, which is the game is flawed on everything across the board, it's not the same. The game's just flawed. So it is what it is. And also I want to address the Nintendo digital market, which is their eShop, and the fact that it's the weakest out of everybody's, because if you're going to be partaking in the eShop, you need to make the games release on time alongside everybody else. If Rhyme has already been available on the Xbox One and the PS4 for a couple of months, and it comes out digitally on the 14th, then it needs to hit the fucking eShop at midnight. It does not need to wait until 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. It needs to hit at midnight. Same thing with LA Noire. LA Noire was live on Xbox One and PS4 at midnight. You don't need to fuck around and have them hold the game on the eShop till 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. You need to be on top of that shit. If it goes live on Xbox or PS4, it needs to go live on your eShop just at the exact same time. That is utter bullshit that you would purposely hold those games and make people wait when your competition is not doing such. You need to make sure all these games are live. Batman Telltale Games, LA Noire, Rhyme, It'll Do 2, and Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. All of them were held until 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. All of them were live on PS4 and Xbox One on their ends at midnight, making the Nintendo Switch the weaker of the digital markets. This is not a good look for Nintendo when it comes to eShop, because if I can buy these things right then at midnight, guess who I'm going to? If it damn sure isn't going to be you, Nintendo. And that means you're losing money, and the developers are going to start noticing that, and they might not want you to have their product, because hey, even if you sold 100 million fucking Switches, the fact that the customer can't get the product at the exact same time will play a very big part in the overall fucking determining whether or not they want to put the product on the thing, because the Xbox One and PS4 put it on the thing right at midnight. It's available, and their customers can get to it right then, so they're able to get all that money right then, versus putting it on Nintendo. You can't get the product right then. That right there plays a bigger part than anything else, and I'm in some light now, so I want to get that out there too. And I put that video out there showing that this morning from my eShop, because like I said, I thought that was some bullshit. And a lot of people are worried about Skyrim, because that's another big game, and they're worried that that game's not going to be live at midnight. It's been on Xbox and PS4 for a minute, just like, you know, Rhyme and Batman Telltale. Are we going to see that happen with Skyrim? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So we need to find out what's going down. Nintendo, you need to speak up. You need to say something. Was this developers or was this you? Because if this was you, this is a horrible thing. You need to change that shit right now. Anyway, I'm about to be back at my job. I'm doing this shit on the job on the clock. So, yeah, I'll see y'all next time.